It gets cold in South Dakota. As I'm recording this, it's supposed to be -7 this weekend with double-digit wind chills. So when it's cold outside, you want to do something inside. So let's talk about the 35 things you can do for adults in Rapid City inside. Hey everybody, it's Tristan Emond with Mindful Living Realty, a realtor right here in Rapid City, South Dakota, the gateway to the Black Hills. Of course, you've got the nightlife with the bars all around town. You've got your dive bars, to your sports bars, to the upscale Vertex. But what else can you do in Rapid City that's fun for us adults? First, let's talk about things to do. Number one, go brush up on your painting skills, canvas to paint. It's a lot of fun for getting the family together, getting date nights, having wine while you're painting some great work or just some cool snowman or something. Number two, pottery to paint. Get a studio time, sit down and paint either a bowl or a mug or some Christmas ornament while you're there. Number three, pottery. Not only can you paint pottery like pottery to paint, but they also have pottery throwing classes. Apparently we're going to go to one of those here in the next few weeks. Pretty sure whatever I make is going to be all lopsided and gooey. Number four, test your wits at the Black Hills escape rooms. With a number of different South Dakota and Black Hills themed rooms, you can see if you can get out of there in record time. For me, unless my wife's coming along to deduce the clues, I'd probably never get out of there. Number five, different types of arcade scenarios. You've got the VR den downtown where you can put on your VR goggles and play all sorts of cool games. You've got your traditional arcade in Uptown Rapid, the mall. And downtown is Press Start. Now, don't sleep on Press Start. It can be a little kiddie, especially upstairs. But downstairs are all those arcade games that we grew up with. Pac-Man, Gallatin, a lot of really cool arcade games downstairs. On top of that, Press Start has a full bar with cocktails, and they have special events such as open mic night and a Halloween party and an over 21 DJ party. In addition to these three, Flags and Wheels has its own huge arcade along with go-kart racing and laser tag. Number six, shoot your shot. Putts and Glow up Highway 16 is your indoor blacklight 18-hole miniature golf course. It's really cool because they've got different eras. They got good music playing. Well, for a Gen X guy, I guess they'd get good music playing. A lot of fun at Putts and Glow. Then come downtown to the break room, pool and darts. They've got a whole bunch of pool tables and dartboards there. You can play with your friends or join a tournament. Number seven, go bowling. There are two premier bowling alleys in town, one on the southeast side called Robbinsdale and the other on the west side called Meadowbrook. Each of these have their own times for free bowling. You can join a league, plus you've got some special bowling events and live music. Go ice skating. I know, I'm just talking about cold and I'm saying going back into a place to go ice skating. I know it's crazy, but the Roosevelt Park Ice Arena is an indoor place where maybe it's going to be slightly warmer than it is outside, where you can enjoy a free skate, join a hockey league, or the Black Hills Figure Skating Club. Number nine, let's go swimming. Warm up a little bit from the outside. Both the Roosevelt Swim Center and the YMCA have pools where you can go get your exercise doing some laps, sit in the hot tub, or just relax in the pool. Plus, there's a lot of different exercise classes, racquetball, pickup basketball games, so many different things you can do at the rec center and the YMCA. Number 10, attend a sporting event. Now, we don't have a whole lot of these, so go and support the ones that we have. The Rapid City Rush is our semi-professional hockey team. We also have an arena football team that's recently been started called the Marshalls. Plus, the high school and School of Mines college teams are kind of fun to watch as well. Which brings us to number 11, events. The Monument Civic Center holds a multitude of different things to do during the year inside. You go to the stock show and then attend one of the PRCA rodeos. There's a sports show, home show, ski swap, gem show, a lot of different things always happening at the Monument. Speaking of the Monument comes number 12, concerts. The Summit Arena was recently built so we could attract more touring singers and artists, Broadway musicals, and comedians. Also check out number 13, the Performing Arts Center, where some of your smaller artists will be there as well as the Black Hills Symphony Orchestra. And number 14, don't sleep on those high school and college concerts and plays and many other events. Speaking of plays, number 15 is Seraphim Theater. They have a number of plays they perform every year, and you could even audition to be part of those plays. I've been to a number of these plays. They're very enjoyable. They do a very good job presenting it for the community. Go see more plays at number 16, the Black Hills Community Theater. Again, some great local talent performing at the Performing Arts Center downtown. And number 17, downtown, have some laughs at the Scriptless Improv Show. Kind of like a Whose Line Is It Anyway type of comedy place. Number 18 is adult shows. Now, these haven't been very prevalent in Rapid City in recent years, but if you check out Abby's of Rapid City, which is the location of the old Abby's Feed and Seed back in the day, they've got a full service bar plus live alternate music, burlesque shows, drag shows, and adult comedy nights. Number 19, go get a tattoo or a piercing. There are numerous tattoo and piercing shops in the Rapid City area. Number 20, enjoy a cigar at Tinderbox downtown. They even have wines there for you to enjoy. And number 21, enjoy some hookah at the Hookah Lounge downtown Rapid City. Number 22, go see a movie. There's a variety of different type of movie theaters in Rapid City. First of all, you've got the AMC Classic Theater, which is your typical upright seats. And then there's the Golden Ticket Theater, which is a little more of the upscale theater, which has got the laid-back seats and the food you can order and the reserved seating. Or you can sit in some history in the Elks Theater downtown. The Elks doesn't have the new releases necessarily, but they'll be showing those movies a couple months later, right before they get into the streaming services. And at the Elks, it's only $5 to $6 per movie. Maybe learning something is your jam. Number 23 is Outdoor Campus West. They host a plethora, that's a good word, right? A plethora of different classes about the outdoors, nature conservatory, Dutch oven cooking, ice fishing 101, a lot of different classes you can go and learn about the outdoors. And number 24 is community education. Every spring and fall we get this little newspaper of a whole bunch of different things that you can attend, from dancing lessons to learning how to crochet to computers 101, even to making lessa by our sons of Norway. Number 25, Rapid City has a number of really cool breweries. Each one has their own special flair and feel. Check out each one for live music, trivia nights, and comedy nights. Number 26 is winery. Enjoy some wine tasting at the Firehouse Winery downtown Rapid City. And of course, a day trip to Hill City for Prairie Berry Winery. That's always a fun occasion. Number 27, go out for coffee. Rapid City also has a number of unique and local coffee shops. Many of them have their own events. There was once a Paint Like Bob Ross class going on. There's live music and open mic nights. Perhaps museums are your thing. Number 28 is the art museums. Doll Fine Art Center has a revolving art museum, and Prairie Edge showcases a lot of Native American art that you could also purchase. Number 26 is history museums. The Journey Museum reflects on the Black Hills and Native American history, and the School of Mines Geology Museum goes back a little bit further, back to the fossils. They've got a big T-Rex skeleton in the main area. So many different things to look at the Geology Museum. Number 30 is art galleries. Places like Bonsai Studio showcase local artists doing their thing. Maybe antiques are your thing. This is number 31. St. Joe's Antiques is a bunch of different collectors selling their wares in one space. You can also see that same type of thing at Traders Market at the mall, Uptown Rapid. But don't let the fun stop there. There are antique shops and events that happen all year long. Let's go shopping. I know it's cold outside, but when you're darting in and out of your store, it really isn't too bad, right? Number 32 is downtown Rapid City with their unique local shops, such as Vita Santa Olive Oil, Who's Hobby, Black Hills Vinyl, First Top Guns, and Landstrom's Jewelry, just to mention a few. Number 33, let's go to the mall. Recently renamed Uptown Rapid, it is anchored by JCPenney and At Home. And there's a bunch of different specialty shops and boutique shops inside. It's actually a pretty decent mall for this age of when malls are kind of falling apart. Number 34, Rushmore Crossing. This is kind of the premier shopping area in Rapid City. It is an outdoor mall, so you do have to run from place to place. That's where Target is, which has the indoor Starbucks, so you can stay there forever. Shields is a really cool outdoor retailer. Gotta go check that place out. It's really cool. TJ Maxx, Big Lots, a lot of specialty stores, and a whole heck of a lot of restaurants. And number 35, go out to eat in one of Rapid City's cool restaurants. I recently did a survey and asked the locals, what are your favorite restaurants in town? And I created a video about the top 25 restaurants, which I'll post up here. The one change to this list is that the Jupiter restaurant is now downtown at Alex Johnson Hotel, which includes the really cool Vertex bar and restaurant up at the top of Alex Johnson Hotel. And for bonus stuff to do during the holiday season, Jolly Lane Greenhouse in Rapid Valley has an open house where they have music and festivities and a lot of fun stuff going on. There's pop-up sip-and shops and winter markets and art and craft shows throughout the entire season. Just because it's cold and rainy don't mean that you can't have some fun in the Rapid City area. What do you think about my list? Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments below. Tell me what your favorite things to do inside in Rapid City when it's cold or rainy. Thanks everybody for watching. Have an amazing day. Remember, love where you live.